Hey, what's up, Dividend Nomads? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about growing a small account from scratch, from $0. Now, we have a small account on this channel that I just started recently, and I'm going to share that with you today. So I just got paid some dividends in that account, and I want to talk to y'all a little bit about, some of the mistakes that I made in my other portfolios when I first started this journey, and I'm trying to, use what I've learned from making the mistakes and grow a new account to share with y'all how I'm doing it based on what I've learned and mistakes I made and that kind of thing. So let's dive in here in my phone. I'm gonna share this with you guys really quick. Let me record the screen on my phone for you. 3, 2, 1, bam. Okay, so this small account is with Webull. So you open up my Webull here and I'll refresh it for you guys. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Refresh it again just in case. Okay, there we go. So you can see right now this is valued at $2,054. Now basically what I do is just whatever money that I earn from YouTube, I just put into this account, and it's usually like $200 or $300 a month. So if you guys want to kind of, I want to say follow along, but I'm not telling you to do what I do, but just to give you an idea, if you don't have a lot of money to start with, how I do it, how I would do it if I didn't have much money. Because I'm putting like $200 or $300 a month in here, which isn't that much money, right? But I'm sure you guys can probably come up with $200 or $300 a month to invest some and start earning some income. So right now, $2,054 is the value. I've got, you see it, I put it at the top. See right there, $78.40 in cash. Okay, and right now there's only one position. Why is that? Because I learned from the past, if I start a portfolio with very little money and have too many positions, it really limits the amount of income that I can make. So I chose a stock that has, has a good history of being able to maintain its price. Like it can, it fluctuates, of course, it's very volatile. It goes up, it goes down, but it has a history of not going down too much. I mean, it was $40, it's $20 now, but the inception price was 20, and it usually comes down to around here $19, $20 and comes back up. That's what it's done in the past. So that's why I chose Misty as the only position to start with, because it pays a big yield, pays a lot of income, and this is one that I believe, especially right now under the current circumstances, like what the new administration is doing, I believe this one has potential to make some gains or to go up or to at least maintain its price and keep paying that income. So that's why I chose this one to start with. Now, right now in our position of Misty, you can see the current price is $20.73. It says night because this trades 24 hours on Webull. Like I can buy it right now if I want to. So anyway, right now it's 20.62 in the night market, because this is like 2 o'clock in the morning or something there in America, but it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in China. So anyway, right now, well, maybe I'll show you if the internet allows. I've got 95 shares of this. What's wrong with this stupid thing? Let's try this again. Show my position. Okay, well, okay, the internet's not allowing for some reason on my phone. Let's just do it this way. So if you go here, you can see here at the bottom where it says my positions, you can see I've got 95 shares. Something wrong with my internet. Anyway, you can see I got 95 shares, right? And it says we're down $202, and my cost average is $22.93, and right now it's $20.80. So we're down a little bit, but we've had this and been getting paid from this, and I just got paid from this. So I want to share that with you really quick. If I go to P&L, you can see the last 5 days, $250. That's just like based on the fluctuations. That's not like a realized profit, right? But if I go down here to dividends, so you can see here on 3/14, which was just Friday, I guess it was Friday, yeah, $75.76 was how much I got paid. And if you look there, that's from 55 shares only. So $1.38 per share by 55 shares, paid us $75, because this paid, I bought the extra shares on the X date. So I didn't get paid for those extra shares, but next month we'll get paid for the 95 shares, and this should be over $100 for 1 month, just for only having, how much was it? $2,054. Going to give you $100 a month, just like that. That's already enough money to pay a bill, right? You can pay like a phone bill or something like that, I guess. I'm not sure how much you guys pay, but like my phone bill here in China is about $15 a month, right? So $100 to pay several months worth of phone bills. So yeah, this is already enough money to pay some bills, just with a small account like this. So what is my plan with this account right now? As you can see, the problem with this and the problem that I learned from in the past, when I had so many different funds, I was getting a small amount of money. Having one that pays well and has potential, you can get a larger amount of money. Now, the second thing, or the second problem that I have, is that I'm only putting money into this once a month. That's when I get paid from YouTube. So, and this only pays one time per month. So it does compound very slow. So if I want to increase this potential, what I think I would do, which wasn't available in the past when I started before, but having a weekly pair will allow me to generate income every single week. And so what my plan to do is, instead of spending a bunch of money on weekly pairs that pay a small amount, what I'm going to do is, when I get paid like this, see I got 78.40 that I just got paid from, right? I'm going to use as much of this as possible to buy more Misty to grow this position so I can get paid a large income. But then whatever I have left over, I'm going to buy something that pays weekly and just buy fractional shares with whatever money I don't have enough to buy Misty with. So for example, Misty's $20 right now. I can pick up 3 shares. I can't pick up 4 because that would be over $80 and I don't have $80, right? So I can pick up 3 shares. It's like $60, and then I'll have $18 left over, and I can buy fractional shares here on Webull. So if I open up these positions and I go to weekly pay, all of these pay weekly. So I can choose some of these that allow me to buy a fractional share and still get paid every week. Now, some of the ones that I like right now, I would say YBTC is probably a good one based on the current what the current administration is trying to do around Bitcoin, and YBTC pays every week. If I open this up and go to trade, you can see here where it says market order US dollar. I can buy increments of like $5 or $10 or whatever, however much money I want to buy. So when I buy my Misty and spend this $60 on Misty, I still have $18 left over. I can put that $18 right here. If I go to US dollar, I can put $18, bam, and I can buy $18 worth of this. And then every week, anything that I have left over that I can't buy a share with, I just put into here, and I'll still get some dividends every single week, and will increase the growth of the portfolio much faster by doing one weekly pair and one pair that pays once a month, but it has a big payment. So that's my thinking behind that and my rationale behind what I'm doing and how I'm planning to grow this a little bit faster and speed up the process a little bit. Now, I could, I know a lot of people like to do this, but they have, Real Max has the group A, B, C, D. It's like in group A, a lot of people are buying Tesla because Tesla has the highest yield. I don't believe in Tesla right now, and I don't personally think that's a good idea because of all the bad news about Tesla right now, and also the way the market's going. Some of the single stocks are getting hit pretty hard, and I don't necessarily trust them. So for me to buy a group A, group B, group C, group D, I would rather not do that because, for one, A, B, C, D, that's 4 stocks. I'm too diversified to have a small portfolio, and it's going to limit the amount of money I make. If I'm going like basically all in on one stock that pays well and that stock has potential to grow, like Misty, that sets me up to get in a position to get more money. And then my other stock could be based on an index. Like I said, I could do like YBTC, which is the Bitcoin futures, or I could do something like a XDTE or QDTE, which is the whole index, which is already diversified. And I don't have to buy a bunch of stocks, and I still get paid every single week. So that's my thought or rationale behind that, instead of buying group A, B, C, D, and these that are here in these groups. Like, we'll have a look at them. What's in group A that you think has potential to go up and do really good if the market is performing poorly? What, crash? There's nothing here really. Maybe financials, maybe This don't have any financials. This got oil, Zomo, is oil, but yeah, there's nothing here really that I think has potential to do what I want it to do. So I don't want to do that. If I go to Group B, look at the same thing. Alibaba is doing great here in China and is doing great like right now, and it's very undervalued. Alibaba has potential, but then if I do that, I'm only getting paid twice per month, right? Group B and Group D, and I'm limiting my potential. Facebook also is a good one. NVIDIA, I don't know about NVIDIA. I don't trust it yet. Palantir is overvalued, so I don't trust Play-D right now. So for me, just my opinion based on what I think, none of these really suit what I want to do. And same thing like Group C. Coney has been the best, and look at it. It's suffering right now. Microsoft is decent, I think, but not great right now. None of these are really. Oh, OT's not in here anymore. Let's change this. They moved OT to a weekly, so I'm gonna put this in the weekly. Watch this. So anyway, yeah, I don't trust none of this stuff right now, to be honest with you. So that's why I'm going in with Misty, and I'm thinking about adding the weekly. One of these here, more than likely, it's going to be YBTC, QDTE, or XDTE, one of those three, because I think they have potential to grow and do better. I know YMAG is cheap right now, right? But it hasn't performed as well as QDT or XDTE. I've compared them in the past. So that's why I'm looking at these. Even though they pay less, I can buy fractional shares. I can get paid weekly. And we're going to grow faster that way. So that's the plan for this portfolio. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to spend some money here very soon and go ahead and start buying one of these. Probably on the X date, which is Thursday. It's like those weekly ones. The X date's Thursday, right? Wednesday is the declaration, Thursday is X date. So I might go ahead and buy some Misty now and not even wait for next month's X date. It's a long wait. So go ahead and buy some Misty, increase that to 100 shares as close as possible, buy weekly, and start getting paid every single week. Start growing the account faster. And then when we get paid from YouTube, usually on the 21st of the month, I'll put that money into the portfolio as well. So that's the plan for growing the small account right now. That's the direction I'm headed for grow this tiny account. And if you want to see more videos like this, I'll create a watch list that's like small account, a playlist that's dedicated to the small account videos. And if you only want to see those, you can just on the top of my YouTube page, just go to where it says playlist, and then find the small account playlist, and you'll find all these videos on the small account over there on that playlist. And anything you guys want to know or want me to make a video about, I'll be happy to do that. If you guys just let me know in the comments below what type of videos you want to see, and I can try to make some other videos if I'm capable of doing some of those videos. Depends on what it is you want to see, but I could try my best to bring some videos to you guys that you're interested in, and just let me know what those are, and I'll try to work on that. And in the meantime, have a good day, get some money, and I'll see you guys on the next video.